Hello everyone, I'm DragonWhelp and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. I said last episode that we were going to start working on the Void Ore Miner, and that is exactly what we're going to do with a little twist. I went ahead off camera and made 2 more garden cloches because I've noticed that our power is a little bit struggling because we need more canola. Not necessarily more canola, but we need more presses to make more canola better. You know, we need more. I'm going to probably do like 2 presses per fermenting barrel, or is it one press to 2 barrels? I'm not quite sure. Either way, I've got 2 more garden cloches here that I'm going to supplement with this, but I'm going to move it. It's actually made a room up there for it, and hopefully this will help, because right now we're in tight quarters and I want to make sure that we get it all set up and done. But before we do that, we got a lot of other things we got to do first. So I still have yet to go mining and I need to get this diamond ore, so that's the only hindrance now to getting the Void Ore Miner Tier 1, along with everything else. So in order for us to be able to get back on track with power, because we're trying to fill up this 25 million RF capacitor, we need to get these, get more oil, basically. And excuse me, now that we've actually got, as you saw probably before I switched over, we are now able to make fused quartz, which is a thing that is made in the alloy smeltery, which is basically nether quartz and makes glass. And so we're able now to make a thing called a reservoir, which basically acts, when you put water in it, basically acts as a, you know, infinite water source, if you will. Rather than having the water in the world like this, it basically puts it to where we can use it, drain it, things of that nature, with a little help from our Ender IO friends, which we're going to get into today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab a stack, put it in alloys mode, and throw it in there, and I'm just going to let it make it up. Like last time, we were trying to make, there we go. We were trying to make the binder composite. Finally got enough wood pulp. To make as much as that I make, and that makes a lot, as you can see. I don't think we'll need this much. I mean, we'll eventually need that much, but I'd rather make a lot now than we need. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to fill this up and let it just cook away, and it's just going to make all the binder composite. I'm just going to throw the rest of it in this chest to make it go. Now with this binder composite, we can make things like pressure vessels, the fluid conduits, with the quite clear, regular, pressurized. I need the pressurized fluid conduits. So that means I do need the fused quartz that we're currently making. So let me grab 6 of this, and hopefully it makes a decent amount. I'm hoping it does. Oh, look at that. 16 fused quartz. Perfect. So let's put 3 in here. Cover this. And we get 8 pressurized fluid conduits a piece, which is amazing. So now let's grab our Yeta wrench, because we're delving into the realm of, you know, Ender IO, and the Yeta wrench is basically the Ender IO's wrench of choice. So now that we've actually got our quartz, let's grab 7, I think it is. Yes, cauldron, surrounded by fused quartz. Perfect. We get 4, as you can see. The recipe is well worth it. So now that we can do, and I can, with a lot of this Ender IO stuff coming into play and being able to make it, a lot of the automation that I have here is not necessary. So we basically can say, thank you so much, or is it Extra Utilities for helping us out. We probably will use you in the future, but at the moment, you're being replaced with a better counterpart, which is sad to say, but it's the truth. It's the truth. So let me grab this water, and I'm going to place this here. And just like infinite water source, we're going to place one in one corner and one in the other, and it will make an infinite water source. So now we can actually say, do this, do that, and then I can probably, whoops. I probably need to dig down. And there we go. I think it's shift. Not shift right click picks it up. But is it picking up water? I imagine it is, because this is staying full. I just thought there was some visual representation. Or at least I thought. But now that we've actually got this pressurized fluid stuff, pressurized fluid conduits, things are going to make it a lot easier. Especially when it comes to, like, we can replace all these big clunky pipes. But I don't know. I kind of like the steampunkish type look, so we might stick with these. I mean, there's nothing there. I mean, as long as I have something pushing. And I don't know if these guys will interact. Will you interact? I don't know. But we got to get all this stuff out of here. Take it to the room. And other things that I need to do before that, though, I need to make, I think it's item conduits. Let's just look up conduits. Item conduits. Yes. Is that? Yes, that's what I'm looking for. Because you got redstone conduits, which is redstone alloy. And then these just take pulsating iron nuggets from pulsating iron, which is just need ender pearl and iron. Doesn't look that difficult. So 1 and 1 in alloys mode. Make sure you always put it in alloys mode, and boom, there you go. I like the little tooltip on the left hand side here, because it actually shows you how far along it is. And then now that we just take the nuggets, and we can make some with some binder composite, we can make some item transfer stuff now. So we're moving up in the world with actually getting it to where we can use automation, which I'm so happy about this. I mean, we could have done automation with the other, but this one's a little bit more proficient, and it's not as clunky and as labor intensive, I would imagine, as the other, using the transfer nodes and pipes. I mean, they still work. Don't get me wrong, it still works. But the item conduits, as pretty as they are, will help us out here immensely. So all of this can get replaced, and yeah, so give me just a second to move everything upstairs, and I will be right back. Alright, so as you can see, the setup is a lot different than what it used to be. And with this the new wire setup, we can actually see that this should start working. Should. There we go. There we go. You see all the water? It's filling them up. Perfect. And this is pressurized, so it'll put water where it needs to put water, and this stays full. So this is amazing. This is amazing. So now all we need to do is grab some dirt, which I mistakenly, didn't grab, because silly me. So grab 2 more pieces of dirt, and grab 2 more canola seeds. Perfect. So what I'm going to do here, so put this in here with a canola seed. Let it start working. Same with this one. And same with this one. Awesome. Awesome. So now, with our newly found item conduits, I want to disconnect that. Whoops. I don't want to break it. I need to disconnect it. Can I disconnect? Thank you. So now that we have this, all of the items will be dumped into its appropriate situations. As you can see before, the before and after type thing, I've already taped these things up, but you see how long and I had to use a chest and things of that nature. Well, now, make sure I keep these in order. But now, all I gotta do is just hook those item conduits up to these chests, or these crates, storage boxes, whatever you want to call them. I can just do like boop and boop. And yeah, there you go. Voila. They will empty themselves as needed. Which these guys need power, so I do need to get some power. So now with our newly acquired power with, say, the item conduits, we can also make things like the ender conduits, which is basically ender energy, and they support a lot of energy. I don't know if we need the big ones just yet, so we can use the conductive iron, but I'm eventually going to get up to these ender conduit ones, so I'm just going to go ahead and make the vibrant alloy for it. So I need 3 vibrant alloys, and you get 8. So that's about all I would need. So I need 3. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, and 3. Go in there and let that cook up. While we're letting that cook up, we need to start transferring a lot of this other stuff over. And I need to make myself another canola press, which is no big deal. Probably make a couple of them. Yeah, they're super cheap. No qualms with me there. So let's grab our gold wiring. Let's grab our quartz. I think I need quartz. No, I don't need quartz. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I only need... I'm going to make 3 more canola presses. Yeah, that'll work. 3 more canola presses, and I need some Redstonia, which we need to make. Just go ahead and crush these blocks into. So here we go. Three of these, and then I need to turn these into gold ones. Perfect. Had just enough. Now we just need Inyori, which I need 3 of these. And throw them in there. Perfect. And then now we just need some cobblestone. Which we have that in spades. Always have cobblestone. Always have cobblestone. There we go. What else am I missing? Oh, the canola seed. So I need 3 canola seeds. And I just keep these over here for safekeeping, spares, things of that nature. Awesome. Now we need some more fermenters. Which I think these are not... Yeah, these are not that difficult. So I just made 3 more canola presses. So I need, what? I have 3 fermenters already. And I want 2 per, so those 2 would go for that one. Is this one empty? It's close enough. Let's go ahead and break a lot of this. So that's 2 for there. So I'll need, what, 4 more? No. So it'd be 3, it'd be 6, so I need 5 more. 5 more. Okay. Man, my math is off today. Ugh. 5 more. So we put all of this in there. Get that set up. We need 5 more pieces of canola. Whoop, not rose red. 5. Oh, little bit of lag. There we go. And then we need just wood and wood casings. Perfect. Perfect. Let's grab a stack, and grab a stack. Perfect. This is so easy. These wood things is so fantastic. So we need 5 of these. There's 5. Get all this back. And then you need the canola, which I could have swore I grabbed. Oh, there it is. So I need it over here. So we should have everything. Yep, there we go. Awesome, awesome. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this beastie there, and ooh, these guys are still running. How hard would it be to make me another oil generator? I'm going to need another one anyway. Not too hard. Not too hard. Just some reinforced stone and two of these. So, oh, inventory is getting a little full. Do I have anything in here worth important? Nope. Just doop. There we go. Make sure I put these nodes away. Don't need them at the moment. Don't need those anymore. Even though I made a bunch of HV wire connectors, we can still use them for aesthetic looking, aesthetic functionality. Basically, I have an idea of what I want to do with them, but we're going to ultimately use the Ender IO conduiting to make sure that we get what we need. Let's put all of this away. This goes over here. Are we done? Yes. So now we need 3 ender pearls. Boop, boop. Perfect. That one's still got stuff in it. Okay. So no problem, no problem. We probably need some more... Yeah, we're going to need some more pressure fluid conduiting. So let's grab 3 more pieces of that. And our we got our binder composite on us. Actually, it'd be just 1. There we go. Grab some more of this. Perfect. Okay. We need a block of steel. Put this in there. All that binder conduiting, it's it's going to take a while to cook all that up, but it's getting good. It's getting good. What was I doing now? Oh, we can put away our HV coils. Oh, I've lost track of what I was doing. There we go. Vibrant capacitors, or vibrant alloy with this. Perfect. 8. That should be enough for now. Should. If I need to make some more, I can go ahead. Let's go ahead and see. Let's just make a stack. We're gonna need it, and I have the resources, so let's just do it. Let's just do it. So now we go over here. Oh yeah, I was waiting on the steel, and I need 2 of these. Actually, I need 4 and 4 of these. Now I'm back on track. Sorry about the delay. Put those there, those there, those there. And then I need to get my iron plates back. Don't know why I put them up to begin with. Oh, I need more iron plates. There's 1. So how many more do we need? Just 3? I'm running really, really low on iron, so I'm trying my best not to overuse, because we may need iron for something else. So, but this vibrant capacitor is doing its job. It's doing really good. It's getting full. And once, well, you know what? By the time I make another one of these, this will be empty. How ironic is that? How ironic is that? That's alright, because then I will be able to move everything over there, and it would be able to power what we need it to power. There we go. 2 advanced blocks. Do this. We need an empowered canola, which we have stuff over here. Speaking of, I'm going to make another set of these pads there, just to be able to make the empowered canola by itself, because I'm going to slowly, now that I've got this system up and running. Wait, is this right? Oh, I forgot to configure these. There's 8. There's 8. There we go. Got the casings now. This should work. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So let me grab this battery. Because things are about to change. Things are about to change. And let me grab this oil. And let's go upstairs. Whoop. That zombie almost got me. Alright, so now that we've got this up and running, I think what I'm going to do is have like a wall over here. Have like all this over here, just nothing but generators cooking away power. That might be a good thing. So to start, I'm going to put that one there. I'm not going to put the bucket in there just yet. But, you know what? I will use these because I like the way they look. So I'm going to put one there. One there. And I'll need a couple more, actually. I have one extra. Do I have one that I can steal from? I also will need one of the HV wire relays. Is there any one of you over here that I can steal from? Well, now that I've got the power, I can actually remove that. So I'm just going to steal you for a second. And the cool part about the wiring and the way they have it set up, or the way its functionality works, is that they are interchangeable in some ways. So now that we've got this, I can do, I want to see, where would I want to go in at? Just probably right here. Just break into this wall here just a little bit. And then have the wires come in from here. Like this. Yeah, like that. And then what I'll do is I'll have the relay here. And that should reach. I'm hoping this reaches. So I'll do this to this. Oh, obstructed. Dang it. How could we do this where it wouldn't be obstructed? Like, will that work? Crossing my fingers. I'm crossing my fingers. Will this work? Will this work? And this undoubtedly will work. Alright, so no problem. Oop, I need to cover this hole up. There we go. And all of this, I think what I'll do is just make a big old wall of generators, and they'll just keep churning out power. And because, you know, why not? Why not? Why not have a good enough power source? So what I could do here is grab my Yeta wrench and pull this out. And then I'll have one just empty space. I'm going to have to make some more of these, but that's okay. Now that we know how to make them, it's just a matter of getting it done. So now that we've got that, we can do this. Watch this nifty little... Yep, and it connects, which is amazing. So now I just grab a little piece of wire and boop. Now everything, once I throw this, some juice in here, watch this. And these guys should start working. Look at that, filling up with power and everything. Oh my goodness, automation. Look at this. So now we just have to get it set up to where all of this gets routed into the fermenting barrels, which I think what I'll do is I'll go through the basement area and then have all of the item routing. Because the cool part about Ender.io, which most people don't realize, is that you can also have item transfer going through the same thing. The same line, lot less space. Compact builds, here we come. But now that we've got this set up, you've seen the little room that I have set up over here. It's not finished, and no, it's not going to stay cobblestone. I just built this really quickly on the fly to give us some rooms. And this, I've already deemed this the power room, and we're going to just change everything up. The house is still going to be there. That's where I'm going to sleep, but I have, like, because I am really oriental. Oriental type person, I really like, well, now that I've built the temple, nothing can actually be in the temple because the temple is sacred. But all the business can take place outside said temple, and no one will know, no one will be the wiser, so we can do it that way. So what I'm going to do is, like, all these chunks out here don't need to be loaded anymore, but that's okay. That's okay. But now that we've got this set up, I'm going to have this all finished up by the time, or hopefully have this all finished up by the time we come back, or for next episode. We can also make use of our energy capacities here. So if we wanted to have this, like, building up and using at the same time, we could do, like, will this wrench work on this? No, the wrench won't work on that, so we have to grab our actual wrench for it. But not everything that we've made has to be lost. We can actually say like that. The blue is power in. Do like this. So it's power in. And then over here, set it to orange for power out. And then have it hooked up to power like this. I know that's a little convoluted system, but this will just keep this over here running forever. How long that energy? Oop! I need to put this on there and set this to push, so that way this will fill up with juice. So that way it gives me enough time. That way this can build up, and there won't be any lost or any waste, and it can still work. But anyway, like I said, next time I come, you see this room, it'll be not full, but it'll be automated, and it'll be completely automated. And I'm also going to, the last step of automation that I'm going to do, I will do on camera, because it's going from the crystallized oil to the empowered oil. We've already seen how to make it. It's just a matter of setting it up. And now that we have our item conduiting and other things of that nature, we will be more than healthy enough to be able to compact it down even more so than what it is already over here, because this is just a jumbled mess. And another thing that we'll work on is getting the super circuit maker and actually working on the basic storage drawers using the item, let's see, at drawer. We'll be using the, I think it's the redstone upgrade. Yes, the redstone upgrade. So that way when this gets, what I'll do is I'll make a circuit for when this gets full, this stops. So that way there's no excess. As you can see, there's a ton of excess in here, and there will be no waste. So items are not getting despawned or anything like that. But anyway, if you have any other tips, tricks, or any other ideas, please let me know. I would be more than happy to build. I know I'm focused on power right now, but once we get the power system up and running completely, and the way I deem it, that I like it, that I want it, so we can just, we don't have to worry about our power. Because I constantly worry about this, because this empties, that goes through, this empties, that goes through, that empties. It's just a constant struggle of trying to get everything set up. So once we get our power situation set up, then we can venture off into other mods and venture into other things. But now that I've actually got an idea of what I want to do, I have rooms set up for like each thing, like calculator and things of that nature. So not everything is all in a massive hallway or in just a one-roomed basement, because this is, I'm starting to feel claustrophobic and cramped, and I don't want to have anybody feeling that way, because yeah, it's not a good feeling. But anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.